Mons. Mon. So this custom format's basically a 1v1 tournament. Whatever Pokemon's first up, that's all you get. No bench Pokemon allowed, no support allowed, no retreating allowed. Just 1v1. A duel to the KO. So it's non-EX, so there's no random EX shenanigans allowed. There's also a ban list, which is a lot of Pokemon and trainers that can really like make it lopsided. So you've got all the guys who can hit hard and fast for low energy costs. So Hydreigon, Blaziken, Perfidregious, Luxray, Slowking, Macargo, Silverly. Miltank's also on there. Obviously there's no way to actually remove the power up it gets from its attacking. And a couple of late additions after tournament start announced, which was Skarmory, obviously again quite powerful, 50 for 1, and Fan Rotom. Even without any trainers, that could just become like basically like an RNG flip off of who can get to their flips first. But then trainers who are banned: Mallow, Barry, Will, Sophocles, Misty, Marlon, Hala, Team Rocket Grunt. So that removes a couple more single Pokemon strategies. Sent us on to testing some stuff, and I tried quite a few decks here and there. Stage 2s didn't seem all that great, to be honest, even though some were like decent, like Togekiss flipped to defend itself or similar like that. Just it was hard to make them consistent and reliable. Some other gimmicky decks though that work quite well in the single format. Obviously Beginning Bolt Jolteon's quite good, it could KO a couple of things. Tried Umbreon as well, but there wasn't actually that many basics as I thought there would be, so he wasn't great. Anyone energy intensive, Burnett shuts them down. There was also Celebi, who the one time someone used against me in practice, I just had terrible luck and it literally just took me out. When I tried to use it, it just wouldn't work. Anyway, what I settled down for a while, my best deck was actually Polisand, the new one as well, because he only needs 3 energy to attack rather than 4 compared to the old versions. It benefits from Acerola, which is both a healing trainer and also got offensive output, and 70 for 3 just isn't bad. But then I had a couple of late ideas. One of which was Pidgeot, which the new version. There's a Team Rocket Grunt. We've only got the hammer as a optional remove energy, but the Pidgeot's guaranteed at least 1 if you can flip. Obviously flip double tails doesn't attack, but if it hits with its attack, you're taking away at least 1 energy from him. I quite like it, but actually I decided I'm going to run the other new deck that I tested just because it was fun and I like it, and it's Wailmer. Whale Lord I should say. And yeah, I know it definitely auto loses if I'm up against Burnett, unless I get extremely lucky. But it's just fun because both like the basic and the stage 1 can use Heavy Helm to damage resist. And then obviously actually the final addition was a helmet. The Rocky Helm, so obviously if Burnett wants to stop me attaching energies, it's got to attack. Each time it attacks, it's going to take 20 damage. And I've got a lot of healing in there, so because it's only 30 damage at a time, I can outlast a long time. That's my thinking. It probably won't work as well in practice. But anyway, yeah. Let's find out who we face in round 1.
Thunderdome. Obviously, this is up against an Execute, and he can power up his own grass and go into either Executor, so he's quite dangerous. There's no wheels allowed, which was the most deadly part of the testing, but still, if he just comes out and hits the head on a Lowland Executor, that's pretty nasty. Luckily, my actual deck I'm using can survive a 150 hit in one go. But there's nothing else to break down. It's literally a 1-on-1. So I just need to avoid the damage. Luckily, his basic can't damage me. And if he doesn't get the Evos, I can build up. Actually, Psychic Executor could be a problem. We'll find out, won't we? Right, there goes the whale. I have Whale Lord in hand, but I 100% don't expect it to still be there. I will open with my traditional red card silver. Oh nice, you just got Potion and Leaf Cape. If you hadn't had the Leaf Cape, I would have been tempted to just not have a Wailmer and just try and attack you in 3 energies. But as it stands, I may as well evolve anyway. In case he gets shuffled away, that's a common thing to happen. And plus, if Wailmer needs 2 attacks, that's 3 and 4 energy, and Whale Lord needs 1 attack. Hopefully I can get out my heavy helmet. There's my rocket helmet I don't need. No, not that it matters. And get a Dexter card. Oh, he makes an appearance, and of course it's psychic. So what, 120? No, 120. It goes up to 140. I needed a potion to survive, but I also needed to research the potion. Which is a shame, it's one attack off. Oh no, it's more than one attack off. Anyway, best of 5, so we've still got at least 2 more games to go. Alright, going second. Another leaf cape, so again, Wailmer can't take him out on his own. Ooh. Ah, no. Obviously, you're just switching for the executor you want. If I get a hitting hammer heads, I might be able to pull off something here. No. Right, let's see what you do. Because you might growth spurt again rather than evolve. I don't think you will. You're likely to evolve into psychic executor. Oh, but you got your hammer off, so it doesn't really matter. And the coin flips. Yeah, I reckon you might have had both, and if you didn't get your energy, you would have gone psychic. And that gave you two chances for the flip. Well, game 2 down, 1 more game to go. Well, no, at least 1 more game. I'm going first. I got a prank spinner. Do I use it? I might do. I'm definitely doing it now. I've got 2 Wild Lords. Red card first, just some guaranteed takeaway card no matter what. Do I risk a gamble that you don't have an executor in hand? So what I'm thinking is I could just get 2 more turns and then Guzman attack, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. If I could guarantee I get 2 more energies and you didn't evolve, I would do it, but because I don't know what's in hand. And because you've got all the heads this match. I mean, I don't think I can do this now because I don't have my damage reduction. And it's just going to hit me for 20 more every time. Yeah. Okay, good games, good games. Well, it turns out I'm a bit too slow for Executor when he can power up fast, and when he hits me for extra damage every time, and when he pulled off literally every single coin flip. So, you know, I had good luck in the other game, so bad luck in that game. Anyway, it was fun. On to the next round. See you then.